you, thank you. Thank you, Kenneth, Shogi, wonderful MC. Yes, I'll drink with you guys when I get there. First of all, it's my honor actually to see so many of you here to celebrate our wedding dinner and wedding celebration. In fact, I've not prepared a speech, thinking that the multimedia presentation to do the job for me, and I've already told the story of how I proposed to my wife. But there are a few people who I personally would like to thank. And of course, there's not just one or two, but many to go. One of them is actually Lala. She came up to speak a while ago. She was actually there when I first met Rung. Yeah, as she said, I had a crush on Rung, and I didn't really actually let anybody know about it, but just her and a few other very close friends of mine. She was there when I was courting her. She was there when I decided to propose to her. So she was actually the camera person behind all the pictures, all the beautiful pictures. In fact, on that very day, the 1st of December, Rung actually was not aware of my intent to propose to her. And Lala had a very difficult job to keep this a secret because she's a good friend of Rung, and of course Rung has been pestering her on what Lih Ren is doing, what is his next step, what is he going to do. So I finally made it on the 1st of December. I managed to find a good spot in Thailand, somewhere in Saraburi, where you will see all the lovely sunflowers. And I've decided to propose to her then, and I've never regretted that move since. And of course, there was another lady in Thailand who was actually our cupid when we were attending a regional kickoff with Deloitte. She was actually the one who asked Rung of my age, and not Rung actually. So Rung was curious enough to come to me and ask for my age, because she didn't believe that I was 21, because I was on a stage earlier on in a function declaring my age as 21. So that lady came to ask Rung of my age, and Rung was brave enough to come to me and says, "Are you 21?" So I said, "Yeah, I'm 21. Doesn't I look like 21?" So since then, I set my eyes on her, and I think the story goes on, and here I am standing as a very happy man, very happy to have Rung next to me. There are a few other people. My hang ties this morning, fabulous job, fabulous job. You guys have been fantastic. Of course, a few of you guys have actually made a trip to Thailand to join us in our celebration. And of course, some of my G-Muis, not Rung, but mine, who actually was kind enough to offer their assistance every other day. So they were kind enough to man the registration booth today. To all my friends, my family friends, or relatives, on behalf of my parents, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy yourself. Drink more, alright? Last but not least, to my beloved Rung, I would like to say this in Thai. I'm going to practice this. Pum Rakun, which means I love you. Yeah. And again, for those who have actually traveled from very far, from those who have traveled specifically to attend my wedding from Singapore, from Hong Kong, from Thailand, Stephen, Eugene, I know you are very busy. Thank you so much. My beloved bosses, Lily, Steve, Tywin, and I'm sure Rung has few of her other bosses to thank. Thank you so much, Michael, on behalf of Room. And Yan Lin, alright, thank you for coming. And to my guys in college, I'm not seeing you for years, but you made it here. Thank you so much. Alright, have a good evening. Thanks.
First of all, I need to say a few words to my relative, my parents, and my friend in Thai. Just I say in Thai to thank you. ขอบคุณคุณพ่อคุณแม่แล้วก็พี่ๆน้องๆเฮียเจ๊รักเจ๊น้องพี่เปิ้ลน้องหมีแล้วก็พี่วีพี่โชว์หลานล้าที่รักที่มาร่วมงานวันนี้ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
Yes, one very important thing. I wouldn't be here today without my parents. How could I forget them?
Almost forgot.
Yeah. They have done tremendous things, not unimaginable things that I couldn't imagine. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dad, Mom, and my beloved grandma.